Special products of binomials. There are two kinds. The first kind that we're going to go over is perfect square trinomials. Alright, the first problem I want you to write down is x plus 4 squared. Alright, does anybody have any idea how we would write this? What does this mean? Good. It really means x plus 4 times x plus 4. Right? So we fill it in our box. We should have x plus 4 and x plus 4. Go ahead and fill that box out. Okay, what went in the first box? X squared. Here? Here? And here. Alright, so my final answer will be plus 8x, good, because we're combining like terms, plus 16. Second one. Copy this down and then work it out. Different box, yeah. Alright, what would I write up here? Well, A plus B and K in here. Good. 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 Very good. Now what? Okay, so my final answer? What's AB plus AB? 2 ABs plus B squared. Because you have two of them, you're adding. This would be like a 1 and a 1, right? 1AB and 1AB. It's like one term, right? And they have the same variables. You have two of them. We multiplied to get in here, right? Think about it. If this was length times width, this is going to be our area. And then we've got to simplify our answer. Okay? Third one. Copy it down, work it out. Okay, what do I have here? X squared. Combine like terms, so my final answer is X squared. Okay, now before we move on, I want us to kind of go back and look at the similarities between the three problems. Okay, look at what we were given, x minus 5 squared, and then look at the final solution on each of them. Do what? They all have three terms. The first one's, it's squared, right? So it's like we took this and squared it, right? What about the last term? It was squared also, right? So this one's like this x squared. This one was negative 5 squared. And where do you think this middle one came from? negative 5 times x. We multiplied what was inside the parentheses, right? And then we had that twice, so we added it together, right? If I look here, a squared, b squared, a times b is ab, and I had 2 of them, so 2ab. The first one, x squared, 4 squared, 4 times x is 4x, and I have 2 of those, so I have 8 x's. You see that? So that's going to work on those, but it has to look exactly like this. Alright? Okay, next time we're going to do difference of 2 squares. Okay, first problem I want you to write down. Does everybody see why it's called a difference? Okay, these are all going to be the same way. If this is x plus 8, this is going to be x minus 8. If it was 2x plus 8, this would be 2x minus 8. The only thing that's going to be different is that plus or minus sign in the middle. Okay, what did we get in this box? Then? Then? And then? Okay, when I combine like terms, my final answer is? Isn't that weird that there's only 2 terms? Why do you think that is? The positive and negative, the 2 signs, okay, when they multiply together, these boxes are always going to say the same thing, just one's going to be positive, one's going to be negative. Alright? Next problem. Copy it down, work it out. Okay, what goes in this box? This one? This one? And this one? When I combine them, my final answer is? Good. And then the last one I want you to try is this one. Okay, what do I have? Good. Then? And combine these, and my final answer is? Okay, so we noticed that there was only 2 terms because the middle one's canceled, but now where are the first and third term coming from? The answer. Where did this come from? This squared, right? Where did the last one come from? 1 times negative 1, right? This number will always come out negative because you'll always be doing a positive times a negative. You see what I'm saying? So it'll be the first one minus, really, if you did this 1 squared, it would go here. As long, this sign will always be negative here in the middle for the answer. You guys see what I'm talking about? Okay, good.